see. I don't like these things. Oh, there you go. Let's see. Dang, I lost a follower. Well, it is what it is. I'm trying to see if y'all can hear me. Okay, yeah, we good. We good, we in there. All right. Yeah. What's good, y'all? I'm Candor. I know nobody probably on here yet, but we are going to be looking at some videos. Let me redo that. Hold on. Because I'm doing it for my YouTube too. I think that's how they be doing it, right? But anyway, I'm going to be looking at. Dang, I can't even do the video, y'all. I ain't even setting the shit up right. Hold on. I ain't send me the videos. I ain't doing none of that. All right. Okay, let's see. Gotta airdrop it. Now let me select. All right. I'm like that. I got the shadow on my face. I seem like my stuff now. I gotta get my wine. Yeah, I gotta get my service to pay for the HD on Restream. Cause I don't really like the I'll drink some wine real quick. We're gonna look at these photographers that be out here hustling, seeing what all kind of how they be making their money. Shoot, cause we on a mission. Like I said, we on a mission. We gotta get this money up. So we're gonna be doing some research and seeing how they be getting their money. Cause even for people who starting out, I think this would be a good video to look at. You know, to see how you can get your money up if you're starting. I've been taking photography serious for a year now, so I most definitely am trying to learn how to get my money going for sure. So I think the videos finished uploading. All right, now let me see what's this one. All right, so this first video, yeah, you know, he started from the bottom. He started from the bottom, and let's see, let's get into the video. Let me see how to share it. Trying to get my earbuds connected as well. Yeah. Video. Download. Can I highlight all of these? I want them all. Oh, I can only upload 5 at a time. Okay. That's all you had to say. 1, 2. I want to do these 5. Okay. So while that's uploading, we're gonna be learning how to get this money, you know, or seeing ways and maneuvers on how to get money as a photographer. All right, let's look at this one first.
Oh
yeah, we gotta get the setup right. All right. So this say people are getting scammed by photographers in New York. So is this how they be making their money in New York, by scamming people? Let's see what they talking about, because I hope not.
It's not good to ask?
I don't know. Yeah, it's good to ask.
Maybe they want variable pricing. I don't know. On Times Square, everyone's asking for paid professional photos. And I thought it was cringy on the first day, but I'm going to try it. I'm charging $5. I'll give you the professional photos. If you don't like it, you don't have to pay. $5 for professional photos?
So is that scamming, like he taking their photo and then he gonna give it to them? But how is he giving them their photos? I like to see that.
You just have to Venmo me. If you don't like it, you don't pay. Or I can take more. No. Same price. I don't care. Look like this. Yes. I need to make a living. This is it right here. So easy, man. I love that.
All these people have like crazy stuff,
but you don't need any of that. All you need is a camera and an iPhone. That's it.
Take your phone out, AirDrop, okay? 1 second. Tall, yes? Tall.
You're doing more than what they actually
Yeah. And then
I mean, yeah, that's a good way of making money. They like the photos. Yeah, I'll say nothing wrong with that. I don't think he was scamming. I don't know how you consider him to be scamming, but I think that was a smart way getting out there and get to people. Especially if you have a fast way for them to get their photos, then that's even better. Other than them having to wait, like the next day or whatever, because they might not even get their photos. But yeah, since they paid on the spot, then they should get their photos on the spot. I think this was a cool way of getting to the money. Let's see. Let's look at another one. This one right here.
I'm a street photographer, content creator.
Okay. And about how much money do you make per year as a photographer?
Not a lot, actually. Right now, I'm about 2,000 for this year.
Okay. And what's one of the biggest challenges you face over the years as a photographer?
Truth be told, was having a lack of equipment, but I finally have something to help me get to the next level. I live out of my car. I've been homeless for like the last 8-9 years, traveling the country, and I finally got a camera to kind of help me excel in life and get to where I want to be.
Okay. And what are some of the goals you have for yourself in the future? Where do you see yourself in the next 2-3 years?
Next 2-3 years, I definitely plan to have myself a nice place to live. And I want to fix my teeth. That's been like my biggest insecurity since like I let myself down. I neglected myself, and I've kind of let my teeth decay to the point where it's like embarrassing to smile.
What do you love about being a photographer? Tell us.
That's a good question. I think it's the ability to capture the moment forever, and just kind of connect with people. You know what I mean? Like this camera, believe it or not, has actually like made me a lot of great relationships, and I'm blessed, man, just to be a photographer, be able to capture an image for somebody.
And yeah, photography can change your life. You see that he has basically spent 20, I'm sorry, y'all. Hang on, y'all. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. All right, we in there. All right, so yeah, I think that's great that he picked up a camera and started doing photography, because it can be a quick way of making money too, especially like I said, if you have the photos on demand to give to the people, then that's going to be a for sure way for you to make money, so yeah, it sounds like he's starting all over, got the camera, grinding to the top with that one camera, and shoot, I'm doing the same, I'm grinding to the top, shooting in my place, for overhead coverage, and just finding ways to make money any way means. So, yeah, I commend him for taking the chance and the risk. And like he also said, meeting people and building connections with people is most definitely beneficial, because you'll end up meeting a lot of people doing photography, like a lot of people. So yeah, I would say definitely if you're doing photography, get into it, get out there as well. Don't just be on the computer and stay behind your computer. Get out there to the people as well. So yeah, I think that's a good way to go, is photography. All right, let's see what the next video is.
To my new photographers out there. So you got you a camera, but you don't have any clients yet, and you don't know how you're gonna make any money. You know how sometimes you drive by and you see those signs that say, hey, sign up for T-ball, baseball, football, soccer. call that number and see if they already have a photographer. If they don't, boom, that's our way to get our foot in the door. What we want to do is try to figure out if we could take pictures of the entire league. Let's say you get hired. What do you do next? I would say keep it very simple. I would do one main group photo with the team and the coach, and then I would do a portrait for each student. But Sean, I don't know what to charge. I would say keep it simple too. You know, if you're gonna do 2 photos and you're gonna do prints, maybe, I don't know, $30. Keep it very simple because we want the parents to just buy this stuff without even thinking about it. If we want to make it even more simple, I would do something like get a Pixie-Set website where I can start for free with no money down, and I would just create a folder for each team. Now I would send that link out to the parents where they can go online and buy the photo without me having to go to the store and print it myself. I know this not gonna work for everybody, but I don't know. Hopefully this idea works for somebody out there, all right? Y'all keep pushing, keep fighting, stay on the positive vibes, and as always, good luck. Talk soon.
Yeah, that's actually smart. That's really a smart way of going about it. I like that idea that he had. Oops, sorry, y'all. Yeah, I like that idea that he had. Like, that was a creative way. Like, especially for big teams and stuff, especially if you want to get into the sports stuff and all that, and they do be having that out. Yeah, that's a good way to reach out if they don't have a photographer, you know, and just be like, you'll come out there, take the photos, and you can send it to the family, like the team links. Yeah, that was most definitely a creative way and a hustler mentality right there. Like, keep getting it by any means. He even finding little ways like that. Like, that's most definitely a creative way of getting some money and doing photography for sure. I like that. I like that. All right, let's see what else we got, y'all. Let's see.
Hey,
And so piggybacking off of the dude basically just told us about the team stuff. I think this is a photographer that actually do it. So let's see how this one. I'm kind of excited to see how this one turn out.
hey, my name is Cleve. I shoot with Shots by Cleve, and a parent just paid me for photos, and their kid didn't even get in the game. Welcome to Jackass.
But see, he still got paid though. Like, he's still getting paid, and all he had to do was just beat her for real. And shit, I ain't gotta edit no photos. Of course, they probably gonna want him to take some photos after the game, or probably before the game of him in his uniform. But they ain't got no type of action plays, so he actually came up, you know, really quite easy. So I might have to see about doing them team sports, because that seemed like some easy money right there. I ain't even gonna say easy, but that seemed like some good money right there for sure. Let's look at another one. Oops. Okay, another one right. Do we watch mine?
Hot
This
take,
one right
but
here.
very true take. I'm one of the
Let's see what he talking. Let's see what he talking about. Hot take. Hang on, let me get a little swig of my drink real quick. All right, let's see.
hot take, but very true take. I'm one of the best accessible photographers that you should be working with based in New York City. The reason I say accessible is because pretty soon I won't be accessible. I'm going to be working with huge brands that are paying me 5-6 figures for a single shoot.
Okay.
All over the world. In my
See, I like that. Like, he's speaking into existence, you know what I'm saying? That's how I'm gonna be as well. I'm gonna be out here hustling. I'm gonna be working with major brands, major companies, major artists, You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to be the it girl of photography. Like, the it woman that takes some great shots, got great style, got great vision. You know, you guys speaking into existence. Like, it ain't no. I like where he going. I like where he going with that. You know, he manifesting him making that money out here hustling, and he letting you know why the prices is low. You better get at him now. That's what I'm saying. You better get at me now while the prices is low. For real.
Prices won't be affordable anymore. So before that happens, you should be booking a shoot with me, DM or email. Based in New York, I can travel to Philly and Jersey. I hope to see you soon. Mwah.
Yeah, speak that into existence, boy. All right, y'all. Let's see what else we got. We got a couple of more. I gotta actually delete the rest of these. But yeah, I think those were some good videos, those 5. Let's check out another 5. Okay, well, maybe another 3. We gotta get some more videos. Okay, let's look at this one right here, y'all.
Many things, but right now, taking photos.
All right, let's check this one out. You're a photographer in Times Square. Let's see how much you're making as a photographer in Times Square.
Many things, but right now, taking photos in Times Square.
And what's the most you ever made in a day taking pictures?
Like $1,000.
In one day? And how much do you charge to take a picture for someone? What's the prices?
$10 per picture.
Okay. And how long have you been doing this for?
So he make $1,000 a day. So 10 people. But let me just see. So he has to. So he probably charged. They probably get multiple pictures. But I'm just seeing like $10. What's times? So you have to take at least 100 photos. I mean, that ain't bad though. How many people walking through Times Square? That's not bad. So he had to do the $10, take pictures of 100 people in one day. But I'm pretty sure a lot of those people, you know, wanted more photos and stuff like that. So that ain't bad. He came up. He out here getting it, you know. I think I can do that. I think I can go downtown and take some photos. I mean, go to New York or Chicago, take some photos. That's really a come up if you live in any of those cities that got like big staples and stuff. I don't think Atlanta got big staples like that, like going to the Beltline or maybe to Atlantic Station or something. But yeah, you have to go to like a concert or something to get some. Yeah. I might have to do that though. I had to get a tablet. I gotta see how to set up a street photography setup. That's gonna be one of our videos, trying to set up a street photography setup. All right, let's see what the next. Oh, did we finish? Sorry.
2020.
Okay. And do you think this is a good job or side hustle? Do you like it?
I do like it. It's fun.
He do it full time. You talking about a side hustle. He looking like he do it full time. Shoot, trying to get $1,000 a day. That's the most he make. He should ask, do you make that all the time? Do you make $1,000 a day all the time? Or what's the closest you make? What's your average? I'll let you know how much you make average a day, you know? So that's just my take. Let's see what other video.
Photo.
Okay. That'll be $100. Okay, let's see what will be $100. Let's see what he working with.
Photo. That shit hard. That'll be $100. Check it out. This is worth. It's better than that. I can take a picture from my phone. Hell nah. I'm gonna delete it. Don't worry, man. Y'all have a good night. For sure. Hey, y'all have a good night, man. Y'all look fly. I ain't gonna lie. For sure.
Okay, I like that. Shoot, he like $100. I'm out here waiting. Yeah, I like that. $100 for a shoot, for taking their photos. He like, can I take it out? He showed me too, like, this is what it looked like, you know? And I was like, can I take a photo on my phone? No, I gotta get my money. You gotta give me my $100. It's $100 worth of equipment. Shoot, old girl talking about, I can take it on my phone. Man, I got $100. But yeah, I like that. He out here by any means necessary. Let me see how I can make a quick $1,000 less than freaking 20 minutes. I'm gonna try that challenge too. Let's see if I can make $100. Dang, what was the other challenge? Like getting street photography. Yeah, I need to write this down. Hold on. I gotta write this down. I gotta write these ideas down real quick. Hold on. Ain't on my notebook at? Okay, got a notebook right here. All right. Let's come up with some more challenges. Shoot, this book about damn near done. We already got it. All right, here we go. So what kind of, you're going to say getting street photography, you're going to say getting street photography equipment. So first we're going to have to figure out what kind of street photography equipment. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to do that one. Then we're going to do how much can I make doing street photography So I'm probably gonna be like doing an event or a concert. Concert. I spelled that all wrong. Then we're gonna do make $100 in photography. I don't know. We'll come up with a couple more. All right, let's get back to watching the video. Let me see. No, what's it gonna do? Dang, y'all. Oh, here we go. We're gonna watch another video.
There are 4 ways to make more money as a photographer in 2020.
Oh, he giving this game. All right, let's start over. Shoot, we need to know how much money we can get. Okay, it sounds muffled the whole time. Did it sound muffled, y'all? Let me know. Dang. Okay. All right, so let's see how we can get gang.
There are 4 ways to make more money as a photographer in 2024. First on the list is Shoot.com. Now, Shoot.com is a website where you can sign up as a photographer and clients based in your city can book you for 30-minute sessions. Now, they can choose to purchase a couple photos or they can choose to buy the whole set, and you have to apply to get accepted. So I'd recommend making sure your portfolio is very strong before you go ahead and apply.
Let's look them up real quick. He says it's called Shoot.com. Oh, y'all, let's go to Google. Hold on. And it says Shoot.com has mixed and positive reviews. Let's see. Hang on. Checking it out, y'all. Where is Georgia? I know they got it on her. Oh, this kind of smart though. How much they be charging? Okay, I kind of like that site. I ain't gonna lie. Actually, kind of. So this is the site right here, y'all. How we hustle and get some more money, get you more money. So this is the site. Hold on. Right here. I'm trying to get it. So this is shoot.com. And let's act like we gonna book a shoot. So we gonna go on here. Let's see, we got Smyrna. Let's see what the photographer in Smyrna. It says no setting fee. Pay only for the photos you want, starting at $25 each. The more you buy, the more you save. Okay. So let's say I wanted a book. I'm trying to see how much it'll cost. Did it? Let me go back because I don't want to. It says Smyrna. So this must be their photos. Okay, yeah. I kind of like that site. I kind of like this site. I'm just trying to see how I can make more money off of hustling. So, yeah, it looked like we can use that site to book more shoots. So, just gotta make sure our photos look good. But let's get back to the video and see what other ways we can make some money as well.
There are 4 ways to make more money as a photographer in 2024. First on the list is
I meant to take that off.
more money as a photographer in 2024. First on the list is shoot.com. Now, shoot.com is a website where you can sign up as a photographer, and clients based in your city can book you for a 30-minute session.
I like that concept.
Now, they can choose to purchase a couple photos or they can choose to buy the whole set, and you have to apply to get accepted. So I'd recommend making sure your portfolio is very strong before you go ahead and apply to this website. Second on this list, we have Upwork. Once you create your profile on Upwork, you can then apply to different jobs in your city. Third on this list is actually becoming a retoucher yourself. You can charge anywhere from $5 a photo.
What's it called? Upwork? Let's look that up real quick. Is it Upwork or Upworked? It says connecting. Oh, I think this might be it. Let me go back. We went through that one pretty fast.
Very strong before you go ahead and apply to this website. Second on this list, we have Upwork. Once you create...
Okay, Upwork. Okay. So this is it right here, y'all. This is Upwork. I ain't sharing it. Hold on, y'all. Trying to get y'all right. Oops. I'm gonna move that. I'm trying to get Upwork, y'all. Hold on. Okay, maybe I gotta stop sharing and reshare. Clearly. All right, we in there. All right, so we got Upwork. This is a freelance, hire top freelance who delivers. That's true, I deliver. Let me see. I don't see nothing about photography. What the heck is this? Let me see what they got. Hire freelancers. Yeah, I don't see nothing about photographers. Am I missing something? Personal assistant. I probably might need that. Video editors. I might can get on there for that. I don't see nothing about no photographer services. Yeah. Well, what you talking about? I guess maybe he means as far as doing editing or virtual. I don't know. But yeah, that one wasn't as too helpful as I would like it to be. But let's get back to the dude video. Let me move that. Let's put up old dude video back up. Back up. I'm hungry, y'all.
Here are 4 ways to make more money as a photographer in 2024. First on the list is Shoot.com. Now, Shoot.com is a website where you can sign up as a photographer, and clients based in your city can book you for a 30-minute session. Now, they can choose to purchase a couple photos, or they can choose to buy the whole set. You have to apply to get accepted. So I'd recommend making sure your portfolio is very strong before you go ahead and apply to this website. Second on this list, we have Upwork. Once you create your profile on Upwork, you can then apply to different jobs in your city. Third on this list is actually becoming a retoucher yourself. You can charge anywhere from $5 a photo to I've seen some retouchers charge $75 per photo. Last on this list, we have a lighting assistant. Now, the rate for this depends on the budget of the shoot and how good you are at being a lighting assistant. But if you are looking to sharpen up your studio photography skills, I do have a studio photography lighting ebook in my website. Share this with somebody that you feel.
Okay. Yeah, I most definitely like the first one. I didn't catch the retouch one. I gotta go back and look at that one. But I like the first one he did. I want to look into some more ways to hustling, getting some money out here as a photographer. Like, what are some more ways to get some money out here as a photographer? So let's look up and see. I'm going on TikTok. Her hair on me in her face. What we doing? Dang, y'all, this girl said she make $10,000 a day off of being a professional photographer. What in the world? Let me see if I can, how that look when I share. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to download the video. I ain't even see her face. I'm going to download this video. I'm going to download the videos. But yeah, how y'all? Oh, shoot. But yeah, how y'all doing? You know, we here at my studio. We're going to look at some videos of people who got home studios. We're going to be looking at videos of us trying to make some money, getting out here hustling. That's pretty much all we're going to be doing because we got to get it by any means necessary. You know, we can't just be sitting around just chilling. I'm trying to get this money on. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired. I'm working a job and I don't want to be working somebody's job. I spend a lot of money on my equipment. So why am I not making money on my equipment? I spend a whole lot of money on it, and me just having it and not really going hard for what I want and how I want to live my life and just sitting on this equipment is crazy. It's stupid. It's stupid. Why am I just sitting here and not doing anything and going hard for it? You wanna know how much? You wanna know how much I spent for this little camera? This little Canon G7X camera. This camera right here, I actually got this for a deal though. I ain't gonna lie, I actually got it for a deal. I actually spent $350 for this camera. And now this camera, y'all, this camera is going for $1,000. So I mean, I would say the camera equipment community has went up as far as reselling and stuff. But yeah, I'm just sitting on this. I gotta be using. I don't even care if I don't use it I gotta use it. I gotta find ways to using it. I just gotta use my stuff. Let me see what else. This is my first camera right here. You see this camera, this big old thing? This is my Sony A7S II. I gotta find ways to keep using it. I gotta keep taking photos with it, using my stuff because I spent a lot of money on this, and this stuff I feel like is valuable. So I gotta take care of my things, and I gotta take photos with it. I gotta use all my stuff, like regardless. Like, I still shoot with old cameras. Let this be told, this is an old camera, but guess what? I'm still shoot with it. I still shoot with it. I still get great pictures. The video that I'm shooting this with, this is my Sony A6300. That's considered an old camera too, but guess what? I'm still taking photos on it, and I take great photos on it as well. So yeah, I'm passionate about what I'm doing. You know, I spent a lot of money. I'm taking risks every single day. I'm taking a risk every single day. Me even getting all this stuff, like buying this big old umbrella. Like I'm taking risks on buying things like this. You know what I'm saying? I could be going on trips and doing all types of stuff, but guess what? I got a goal. I know it's gonna get me to go on 100,000 trips. You know, by me sticking to my goals, it's gonna take me anywhere I want to go. You know, even this light right here. You see this light in this stand? This stand right here alone costs $60. Like, what the heck? This light right here costs $200. Like, what are you talking about? This stuff is not cheap. Me just to get my logo and stuff right here, this cost me $200 right here. This backdrop and these stands, like this stand, this is a C stand. The one over there is a C stand. That shit cost me about shit $60, $70 too. You know what I'm saying? And I got the electrical backdrop. That shit was about $200. Don't play with me. Like, I'm really going hard on this, y'all. I'm really going hard on this, for real, for real. Y'all don't be understanding. Y'all don't understand. I turn my crib into my studio. I turn my crib into my studio. I turn my crib into my studio. Yeah, yeah. I turn my crib into my studio. See if they got production studios, like recording studios in their house. Why can't I have a photography studio in my house? You know what I'm saying? So I got to get it by any means necessary. Because I got to get it in my own. I got to get it on my own. Let me see. And I'm just doing what I got to do. That's all I'm saying. I'm hungry now. Hopefully, I heard me and all the other stuff. I'm ranting and stuff, but I'm just saying, like, I really am out here putting work. I was open. Should I get some Taco Bell? I feel fat right now. Oh, shoot. I'm talking about some motherfucking Taco Bell. What the fuck? Bro, I got food in the house. That shit bad for you. Let me see what we going. I might get off of here though. I've been on here almost an hour. I know that ain't long, but I'll get back on here later because I'm gonna be up. Just know that I'm gonna be up. All right, y'all. I'll check y'all out later.